What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with some more news. Now, before we get off into, the different topics, I just want to take a quick moment and share something that, this isn't a story or any kind of entertainment or anything like that. This is serious, and I hope everyone says a prayer for 40 Cal. I'm sure, a lot of rap fans remember him from running with Dipset, as he has took to social media because his daughter is missing. Very, very sad. I hope that this man finds his daughter. She's go to college in Buffalo at Buff State. And he shared, you see the caption, "My daughter, Sanaya," I believe that's how you pronounce her name, "is missing out of Buffalo State College. Anyone with any helpful info, hit my DM. Any other matters, respectfully, don't contact me. 10,000 for any info that connects." So once again, guys, before I got into like the news topics that I like to cover and everything, this is a serious situation. I saw this earlier. A lot of different rappers were sharing this, and once again, I'm gonna say a prayer for this man. I don't know him, obviously. I'm just a hip hop fan, but this is terrible to hear. So I pray that this man finds his daughter, and I'm sure everyone out there does as well. So once again, prayers out to 40 Cal and his situation. I hope that he finds his daughter. Now, getting into the news topics that I wanted to cover with y'all. Once again, guys, RIP to Black Rob.
Come on, y'all. We're serious. I'm just want to let y'all see what it is we doing and what we gonna do for my big bro. We put my big bro down right here in the middle of all of them is bodies. It's my big bro. It's my big bro. Ooh. 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 Bob, hold this. I can't do this and do what I do.
You guys see that clip right there? That's, Mark Curry, who, was close with Black Rob, went live from Black Rob's funeral, his send-off. So sad, man. Prayers out to Black Rob and all his family and everything. Such a crazy month with the passing of these rappers, these legends. Very, very sad. And, once again, man, I hated seeing that BS go down. I covered it in a video. The Kale Dawson individual who, like I said, fans of hip hop and, a lot of people even who are like super plugged in the industry I've seen have said they don't really know this guy like that. Like most people became aware of him through that whole 50 Cent, the interview he did about Fifth shooting that Vlad pulled down immediately. Kale turned this situation into like some beef and dissing Mark Curry. Like, I truly, don't believe Mark Curry was trying to get his name back in the headlines by this or anything like that. Like, that was some sucker-ish, in my opinion, by Kale Dawson. Mark Curry has remained in the cut for a long time, stayed away from the limelight, so that ish don't make no sense to me. And then we also see that Black Rob already had a manager. Like, I don't know, y'all can comment, let me know what you guys think about that. Now, moving along, to all the pro wrestling fans out there, got a little news. MVP, dope wrestler, I think, great wrestler, had some epic matches in his whole feud and rivalry with Chris Benoit. We're talking about MVP, him and Chris Benoit back, what year was that, around like 05, 06, 07, somewhere in there. Them dudes really put on a good program for all the fans. It's wild bringing up Chris Benoit, it's like, I don't know, that's a whole nother story. It's just like, I don't know, that boggles my mind, I don't even want to go back down that road thinking about that. But MVP, peep this screenshot he shared on his Instagram of some guy just saying some real foul ish to him, telling him, I hope your brakes fail. I hope your mom gets the C word. And then, I don't know, you see the last message he leaves. I guess this is some kind of racial hate I don't know. Like, I follow MVP. I don't even see MVP post anything. Like, anyone can post whatever they want. You feel me? But I just don't even understand what motivated this whack job. Like, obviously, whoever this guy is sending this to MVP has got some issues. It's just like, I don't even know what could motivate him to do that. Not that any motivation makes it right. I know you guys feel what I'm saying. It's like, MVP is a very positive dude, especially on social media, always trying to motivate people. It's been good, too, to see him back on TV, back on Raw, managing Bobby Lashley on this great title run that he's got going in this almighty era. You know, there was a point in time where, because I followed MVP for a while. If you would have hit him up on social media, I've seen him tell fans numerous times he thought he would never step foot in a WWE ring again. So it's been good to see him back on there. Like, dude is a dope wrestler. But man, whoever's doing this, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's the internet. Is anyone really surprised? There's a lot of sick people out there. But like, man, it's 2021. When are people going to stop this crazy, hateful ish, you know? Like, I don't know, guys. But real quick, before I move on to the next topic, I just wanted to share something. I didn't know if, like, for the wrestling fans, do you guys remember MVP's theme song? A lot of people, I don't know, it's kind of like a trivia type deal. Silk the Shocker did that theme song. It was dope too. That 1, 2, you hear the clock tick or something like that. What do you say? I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold. And he said, I'm like Tropicana. I got the juice. Yeah, that joint was hard. But shout out MVP, Bobby Lashley. And man, if you're and any people out there, if you're behaving the way which you see these people sending Bobby Lashley, like, get yourself some help. And I'm not saying that like trying to be funny, because this ain't funny. Like, you have some issues. Now, moving along to the last topic that I wanted to cover, man, Ja Rule. Oh my goodness, like, come on, Rule. You know, as we know, Ja Rule, who I'm always trying to, whenever I cover anything on Ja Rule, I'm always trying to let it be known, like, yo, to the younger generation that don't really know, all they remember is Ja Rule's career getting bodied by 50 Cent and G-Unit. Ja Rule had hits, mad number ones. Ja Rule had great albums. Like, Ja Rule had a very notable career. Like, don't get it twisted, you know? But like I said, most people just know 50 Cent ending his career. You know, then there was the Fire Festival. That wasn't a good look. And, like, nowadays, things in the more recent times haven't been looking too up for Ja Rule. Well, more recently, we've seen him doing the whole NFT thing with the art, and that's been some good publicity for Ja Rule. And, you know, he's making some money. And we saw him speaking out when the whole Reddit Robinhood thing was going on with the GameStop stock and all that. So it was like, I've been, good for Rule. You know, he's stepping his game back up. Well, now it's come out. Documents have been revealed. Ja Rule owes over $3 million in back taxes. The feds are on his ass. And you know who's got to chime in about it, right? Yeah, 50 Cent with his petty ass talking about, Ja, you got to pay your taxes, fool. And it's like, come on, Ja, like, a lot of people are out here rooting for you, but come on, man, you got to pay Uncle Sam or get you a good attorney and get this worked out. I don't know. You know, reportedly lawyers are on the case. But listen, Ja Rule did time in the feds before for tax evasion, for back taxes. If you remember, like, around 2010, 2011, he had to do a state and a fed bid. I think they ran him concurrent or something like that. He had a federal gun charge, he had a state gun charge in federal tax evasion. And it's just like, come on, Ja. People do want to see you back out here winning again, but this is not a good look. Like, if something happened where Ja Rule had to go back to the feds again for this, I don't know if he'd ever be able to come back. You know what I mean? He's already fighting against the odds, against many things that hurt his career and his momentum. So now here he is again. I don't know, man. You know, remember Wesley Snipes? Whenever I think of back taxes, I think back of Wesley Snipes, man. Dope actor, been in a lot of classics. I remember Brooklyn's Finest. Right before Wesley was due to go to the feds, they told him, they let, like, his lawyers were able to get the sentencing date, or when he had to surrender himself, postponed a little bit so he could complete Brooklyn's Finest. And a lot of people try to shit on that movie. Like, that movie is a banger, is a classic in my book. So I don't know, man. There you have it. Those are the stories. Once again, prayers out to 40 Cal and his family. I hope that he finds his daughter. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit the comments with your thoughts on the topics that we covered here. Make sure to sub to the channel. Hit that notification bell. It's J Coffee Talk. Daily content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.